Seeking love abroad is definitely a scam. The likelihood of those women scamming these men that leaves the United States, or I don't know where to go seek love abroad, like a country that is not theirs, is there's definitely a likelihood of being scammed, and I believe it is a scam because these men seeking love abroad are the men that are rejected by their own society, by the women of their society. So therefore, they have to go abroad because that's where they are given value and recognition. And the value of recognition that is being given to these men seeking love abroad could be based off the lifestyle or the potential life changes these women sees in them. These women sees them as a meal ticket. These women sees them as this man is going to take me to a country that I have always dreamed of going. Okay, they can use them for multitude of reasons. Okay, it can go from their income or the country they live in, or a mere fact that they just want to escape the poverty that they're in, and this man may be promising a better life. And oftentimes they may not even be in love with this man because everything's superficial. Okay, remember I told you guys that love have conditions, but with them this condition is more superficial than you can ever think than a traditional relationship. Any relationship, there is a condition in it. Don't be fooled. Okay, love always has condition, and how you call it? These men, it is a sad story because they're seeking love, because they are being rejected by the woman within their society, and all they want is to experience love, a genuine love. They're genuinely seeking a meaningful relationship abroad, but the other end, okay, the other partner on the other end may not be in it for the good reason, and oftentimes they're not, because guess what? You cannot how you call it, get a 10, because America do measure beauty standard by numbers. 10 is the highest, meaning you're so beautiful. So a man can be a 2 in the US or a 3, and women in the US don't find him attractive, but he goes to Russia and he pulls a 10, meaning he pulls a woman who is a 10 in the US, but in the US he could not get with that woman, so he has to go abroad in order for him to experience this euphoric feeling of being with a woman of higher caliber in terms of beauty, it's just ridiculously beautiful, but he couldn't land that woman where he's from in the US. So that woman knows that you're not his match, but he's using you to get to the US, or he's using you to get to France, or he's using you to get to Canada, or he's using you to get somewhere. Okay, you might go to Asia trying to bring women here. You might go to Russia. You might go to Africa. You might go any part of the world trying to bring a woman here. You feel in the position of power. Men that go abroad seeking women, they want to feel the power that they don't have. Okay, they want to feel manly. Remember, the man ego is this high. They want to feel manly again. Because if they remain where they are from, let's say he's in England, if he remains there, he's not going to have a partner. Okay, because they don't think he's dateable, or they don't think he can deliver. It's just that he's seeking to be accepted. They're seeking acceptance. They're seeking control. They're seeking to be validated. So I would say both parties are in this for the wrong reason, to be honest. If you were to ask me, I would say both parties are in this for the wrong reason. The man is in this because he feels powerful. He feels as if this woman must respect him because he is acting like a godsend. Like, I am powerful. I am this. I am that. I can go there and make myself look rich, even though in the US or in England or in Canada or somewhere, my society doesn't deem me as rich because I'm going to a society that is different than mine, whereby when I exchange this dollar, the rate is higher, I'm considered rich. You're being used, and she's being used by you because you may not be her match on the dating market. She may have, she could do better than you. But because you are coming from a country that is deemed to promise a better life, she will pull up with you. But before you know it, she will leave you though. Once she gets situated, the likelihood of her leaving you, she will. That's why most of those relationships fail, because these parties are in there for the wrong reason. The man, the passport brother or bros that leave from wherever he is to go seek a wife, he's doing it for the wrong intention. And the woman is accepting him for the wrong intention. So how do you expect a relationship like that to last or to survive? Okay, there are exceptions. You will come in my comment section and say, well, I got my wife from this country and we've been married for 30 years. I would say congratulations, because you are among the exception. I'm not saying they are all going to fail just because you seek your wife outside of the country. No, I'm just saying that most of these relationships from the get-go is doomed because of the intention, okay? Because of the intentions of both parties. That's all I'm saying, that the likelihood of failing is high. The likelihood of this union ending in divorce is high because of the initial premises of this relationship. The premises by which this relationship was built upon, the foundation will crumble because it was ill-intended. It was ego-driven. It was selfish. It was monetary benefits driven. It was, yes, you promised me a better life, I want you. No, it was lust for a certain lifestyle. Am I saying you shouldn't go abroad and seek a wife? No, I'm saying if you have to do it, if you have to at all, because I'm not going to judge you. I'm just giving you my opinion. Okay, this is my opinion. If you have to at all, just because you're rejected for where you are from, I would say if you must do it, proceed with caution. But if I were to be honest with you, I would say make yourself desirable by the woman of your country, where you are from. Make yourself desirable. Make them run after you. If you are a heavyweight or whatever it is, lose the weight. If you are not making much money, make the money. Like, you will find something genuine than going all the way abroad and seeking something. Because if you do that, you are not even in the right, because your intention is wrong. You're going to see, you would think wherever you're going, they're vulnerable and desperate. So no matter what, she's going to accept me. You can pull a 10. If you want to brag, I have this challenge for you. Pull a 10 in the US. Pull an 8 if you can in the US. Pull an 8 in England. Pull an 8 in Canada. Pull an 8 in Denmark. Pull a 9 in Asia, China. Do something. Pull a 10 in Korea. Pull a 10 in South Africa. Pull a 10 in Ghana. Like, do something, okay? Do something. Pull a 10 in, Lesotho. Lesotho, they have their kingdom, okay? Yeah, so anyway, it's another story. So, like I was saying, you want a bragging right? Pull a 10 where you are from. I would respect you more than you seeking love abroad, because your intention is not even right, and their intention will not be right. But is it possible for people to fall really in love and be abroad? I would say yes, that is a possibility. I'm not naive to think everyone fit within the same shoes. No, there is a possibility of genuine love where these people truly love each other, but they happen to be abroad. There is a possibility. And that can happen. People can marry and stay together forever. That is not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is the other, whereby the men are getting translators and, buying. It's just ridiculous. And when I look at them, I say, damn, is it this bad in your country where you are from? To a point where you have to go through this? To a point where people are scamming you? Translating, because there's a language barrier between you and that woman. She may speak Mandarin and you may speak English, or you may speak a different language, and then you have to pay translators. Life is, you're just making your life hard. Why don't you just improve yourself where you are and make yourself desirable and have all the women, have all the 10 or the 8 or the 9? Let them run after you. If it's money, money speak. If it's intellect, get it. Do something. Improve yourself. Go meet dating coaches. They're going to coach you how you should dress if you don't know how to dress, if you need to lose your weight, if you need to eat healthy, if you need to, maybe you don't have a sense of style. That's how come the women in your country don't find you attractive. They will get you a makeover, a new haircut. It is doable. Put that investment into you instead of seeking abroad, like going all the way to maybe Brazil to seek, to speak Portuguese. You don't even speak Portuguese, so you're going to sit there and look like a fool. Okay? You don't have to do that. I would say you don't have to force your way through these countries just to seek a partner, because where you are from, you are not respected or you are not deemed attractive, and you want to go where you're wanted. Of course, I tell every man, go where you are wanted, not tolerated. Go where you are celebrated, not tolerated. But I don't advise you guys to seek love abroad, because you are doing it for the wrong reason. And she will accept you for the wrong reason. That's all I'm saying. I know you may disagree, like, what are you talking about? I'm just saying it's not fair. Improve yourself where you are.